Hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. As always, God is for us. Who can be against us? So I'm glad that we're doing this all over again. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and we're going to be glad in it. So we are protected, we're safe, thank God. And if it's your first time, welcome, returning soul drivers, new soul drivers. How are you? How is it going for you on your birthday? I mean, is it gone? Is it coming up? Is it today? I would like, let me know, let us know. But happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to us. May God continue to richly bless you and keep you. Always, always health, abundant blessings upon blessings. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. So let's get into it. The first card that came out here, it says going forward. So it's kind of like, and it has the path there, it's like, it's amazing how with this spiritual journey, it's so narrow. It's just made for you alone. It's made for you alone. And that's a big lesson for all of us because it doesn't matter how big your family is, how small it is, who the people in your life. At the end of the day, this is about a relationship. At the end of the day, whatever it is, you have to face the music all by yourself. I mean, yes, you may have people around you to hold your hand or support you, for those of you who have, but you understand what I'm saying. You will have to face it, all of us. So going forward, we'll see. Maybe there are some decisions that you'll be making, when it comes to your life, and we'll see. But right behind it, we have abundance. I love that. So moving forward, for a lot of you, abundance. And again, abundance, for a lot of you, it varies for a lot of us, right? What abundance is. Could be in your money, your health. It depends on where you're lacking, your relationships, and just opportunities. So for a lot of you, you're open to opportunities moving forward, abundance. A lot of you, you could be working hard. And in the back here, it's trust. So you're trusting God, you're trusting divine to bring these things in. And like with the stillness here, some of you could be meditating, and in the back is the solitude. So you're going within. Some of you could be having your quiet time. And I think it's again, as we get, or to say, as you're maturing, you start looking at life, doing those evaluations, going within, like asking yourself the tough questions, like, am I happy with where I am? Is this where I want to be? And how you can make those changes, wonders. It's like a lot of you, you're just expecting, like, it's miracles and wonders or signs and wonders from God. It's like you could be waiting on God for an answer as well when it comes to what path, what you should do again with the voyage when it comes to your journey. You're trusting God too with that. So I love that. I love it though. Going forward, being positive, optimistic. I love that. Your mind is on your abundance, your blessings, and just new doors, new opportunities. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So sometimes it says it's not the people who change, it's the masks that fall off. So for some of you, if you are dealing with people who are wearing masks, it's kind of like going forward. For a lot of you, you learned a lot of lesson. You learned a lot of lesson from your past. And so you look out for those fake people, for those fake people. Like the card says, sometimes it's not the people who change. It's like I'm hearing somebody say, what is that again? Sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls off. The mask fall off because a lot of people, they really are not open to change. They don't want to change. They're contented where they are. But it's kind of like, the mask, they get they start to sweat underneath the mask, and so the mask falls off. The mask fell off, and you saw that. So it's kind of like being more astute, being more aware, moving forward, who you're dealing with, the people you're dealing with moving forward. And it says here, for your abundance, find your fire and do not be afraid to burn bridges that deserve to fall. So, yeah, so a lot of you, especially if you are dealing with people who are just in your life for what you have, because it's like now, if you're thinking about like starting over, creating things, and you're like, wow, to me this kind of, it reminds me of like you're reminiscing like the things that you would do different moving forward. You're gonna find your fire, you're gonna find your passion. You're not going to be afraid to burn bridges that deserve to fall. You're not going to force any relationship. You're not going to be clingy or needy, because again, this is how a lot of us got hurt, right? Because again, when you don't know your worth, you don't even realize people were just with you for what you have, or you lend people your money or give them money, they never paid you back. So yeah, it's like moving forward, you don't need those kind of people in your life. So you're not going to hold on to what no longer serves you. Wow, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. I love it. So when it comes to your opportunities, the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. And you know how I feel about stars, yeah? They can't stop us from shining. And it's like not breaking before your breakthrough. Do not quit. Do not give up. Opportunities are ahead, and it's so funny because right there we have like the moon, and you see how dark it is when it comes to opportunity. It's like you're willing to search, you're willing to go out, stay up late, do whatever it takes to bring whatever this is in for you. You're not going to give up, you're not going to quit, you're not going to be afraid of the unknown. Because again, it doesn't mean that because it's dark, it's kind of like the jewelry is not out there, the diamond is not out there. You're not afraid to get your hand messy. It's like work hard now so that you can play hard tomorrow, right? It's like looking at the brighter side of it, changing your perspective. Those hardships will produce the best. It's like if you want good, your nose must run. And so you're willing to put the sacrifice in because you know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Trouble does not last always. I love that. The harder the work, the sweeter the juice. I love that, to go with that too. The harder the work, the sweeter the fruits. So yeah, so for a lot of you, you're not afraid to get down and dirty. Just do what you have to do so that you can make the changes to bring whatever this is that you're manifesting into your life. And I love that. I love it for you. I love it for us. Amen. Yeah. And I know when you're doing what you love, you go hard. You go hard. Keep up the good work. Keep up the hard work, guys. You're doing great. You're doing great. For a lot of you, you could be alone. You've been dealing with a lot of false people. Sometimes it's not the people who change, it's the mask that falls. It's kind of like going forward. You're not afraid to walk alone either. You're not afraid because way up there is the sun is coming out. So maybe you're hanging around with a lot of fake people. And, it's like you thought that they were good for you, but you realize no. You prefer to walk alone than to be in the company of fools. Yeah, for a lot of you, Six of Cups is like past. This is the past we're talking about. Childhood memories. You dealt with a lot of false, fake people too. And this is why for a lot of you, you're going within. Again, we saw the card solitude. So a lot of you is just like you're going one away kind of thing. You're riding solo. Nothing is wrong with that. Do the work. You know, you're really not alone either. God is with you, He's for you, and therefore you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. I don't know why it's like, I don't normally feel this way, but it's kind of like feeling a little bit emotional or doing this reading. Like somebody's crying. That's, yeah, like somebody's crying. Very emotional. You know, it's like taking stock of your life, you know, just seeing what you allowed to happen in your life, and don't be hard on yourself. You know, it's like make peace with your past. That's what I'm getting. It's kind of like make peace with your past. See your mistakes as learning opportunities. See your mistakes as learning opportunities. You didn't take any loss, you only took lessons. If you need to forgive yourself, because you best believe that God already forgave you. You just need to forgive yourself here. So yes, it's like it's not easy to be played with your emotion. You know, so you could have had people in your life who said they're gonna change, they're gonna do better, but no. And then so it's like they were gaslighting you, just telling you a lot of lies, things to fill up your head, you know. And then it's like, but thanks be to God, the mask fell off. It's kind of like before you waste too much of your time, before you waste too much of your energy. Because the truth is that these people who are not interested in changing, they're not interested in changing, and they know that they're lying to you or to us. But at the same time, it's like they will stay as long as they can get away with it. And so, for a lot of you, a lot of us, you're loved too much by God, and it is not His will that you should perish. And so, this is why sometimes the towers come in, something happened, why the mask fell off or the mask fall off. Just trust God. You know, it's better to know. It's better to know, at least for me, it's better to know than to continue to walk down those paths. Okay. So, yeah. So, for a lot of you, you could be looking at pictures, reminiscing about the people who hurt you, the people who came against you as well, what happened, you know. But again, just and your part, putting your house in order, moving forward or going forward, what you're going to do differently. What you're going to do differently. It's kind of like you're willing to walk alone, a path alone, until God send whomever or the people, or you know. But it's like you're not you're not going to make room for people who are not making space for you either. So it's like this path is just for one until such time. I hear you. Three of Wands, making plans, moving forward. Find your fire and do not be afraid to burn bridges that deserve to fall. Yeah, it's like learning a lot of lessons here, moving forward. You know, some of you, you could be traveling, moving away too. You know, it's like you're waiting for your ships to come in, because it's like you learned your lessons here. You're leaving behind whatever is not serving you. It's like you're getting this passion that's coming back into you. You're not going to be afraid to speak up for yourself. You're not going to tolerate foolishness. It's kind of like, again, moving forward. Whatever it is like it creates this beast. But it's because now you love yourself, you have boundaries. And it's like now you can move on. You're not going to stay stuck and stagnant where it's not serving you. Yeah, Knight of Swords is like, yeah, you're going to move on swiftly. Yeah. Because a lot of these people too, they could have been blocking your blessings because you were holding on to them, and You know, God is not going to give you what you're supposed to get when you're around the wrong people, because they do not deserve to have a seat at your table. Yeah, Five of Cups. You know, just a lot of regrets here. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. So for a lot of you, God is saying all is not lost. All is not lost. You still have two cups behind you. So if you are drinking, you're feeling sad about any opportunities that you've missed, you know, whatever the regrets are, it's like, don't cry over spilt milk. Like I said before, just look at everything in your life. See your mistakes as learning opportunities. You may have invested, you may have given. This is your emotion. And this is why, again, moving forward, a lot of you, you're either doing it or you've gone within. And it's like, yeah, for a lot of you, Five of Cups with the strength, you have the strength. You will have the strength to overcome this. Whatever this sadness, whatever this remorse, regret, kind of like beating yourself up, woulda, coulda, shoulda. Because again, going forward is saying that you're re-strategizing, and the fact that you've dealt with a lot of toxic connections, you stayed in places way longer than its expiration date. You've gone through some dark night, and yes, it's going to produce the brightest star, because that's who you are. That's who you are. You've had some lessons, no losses. You have the strength to endure. So whatever the toxicity, whatever, you know, the devilish things that was going on in the background, by the help or with the help of God, you will overcome this. When you are weak, He's strong. It's like, you can do this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Yeah, Four of Cups. You know, it's like, get up. Get up. No regrets here. Don't miss any opportunity. Don't miss any blessings. Yeah, it's like judgment is called, and whatever it is that put you in that place, and the wheel is now turning in your favor. So it's like, don't allow anything of your past. Don't stay there too long. You know, it's like looking in the rearview mirror of your life and just looking at everything that happened in your life. You're still here. You still have a chance. You can still do it. It's not too late. And a lot of you, you are doing it. You're getting out there. Your ships are coming in, but you know, just keep going. Opportunities are ahead. And I know maybe sometimes, you know, you just kind of sit in your misery a little bit, you know, but just don't stay there. Don't stay there. All is not lost. And you have the strength to endure. You have the strength to overcome here. Yeah. Again, Four of Cups. Just, you know, don't allow any opportunities to pass you by, because you're grieving. You know, you're in your feelings. You got this. You got this. You got this. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you're opening to your spiritual source. You know, again, some of you are probably going on your spiritual journey too. You know, because sometimes this is what happens. Again, when you've gone through such heartache, betrayal, and all of this stuff, it will send you on your path, your spiritual journey here. Yes, it's like, again, voyage, another card of voyage. Love flows through you and to you. So your love, you deserve love. So a lot of you, could be on your healing journey, self-love journey as well. Sometimes when you've gone through a lot of toxic relationships, you need that. You need that. Wow. Infinite abundance underneath the abundance card again. Abundance is pouring into your life. I love it. This is in line with the abundance. Again, your ships are coming in. Infinite abundance. This is 2024. This is number 8. Listen, it's not over until we win. The year is not over as yet. Okay. So, yeah, some of you, you know, cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life source. So some of you could be, you know, taking your bath, spiritual bath, going to the beach or whatever. It's like you're cleansing. You know, yeah, it's like a fresh, I'm getting a refreshing vibe here. A refreshing vibe. I love it. Abundance under abundance. I'm telling you, blessings on top of blessings for a lot of you. Wow. What's this? Vast Vitas. Vast Vitas. Yes, so it's like expand your horizon. Yes, so for a lot of you, it's like think outside of the box when it comes to opportunities here. Because he's like, it's almost like he's coming out of the box. You see, like the road again, it's like for a lot of you, the opportunities that lie ahead. You see the ship down there coming in. Yeah, it's like you can see it. It's like think outside the box, come out of the box, come out of your comfort zone when it comes to your opportunities here. It's like you have no time to drown in your sorrows here. Yeah, for a lot of you, your destination is here, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I love it. And don't look at it again another with just the path. You see, way over there, it's like, yeah, the horizon is over there. It's like that palace, and you have the butterfly. This is like you transforming, healed, going on your journey, reaching your destination. Yeah, you'll reap if you faint not. Keep going. Keep going. And I'm telling you, a lot of you, like it has here, travel lightly. Yeah, so it's like when you find out or you found out the Decepticons, the trickster spirits that you've been dealing with, now you can take this refreshing, it's like the full walk, taking that leap of faith. Pack lightly. You don't have to take them with you. I mean, it's a good thing. I mean, it would be good if people were good to you, but I mean, now that you know what people are up to, I'm just saying it's good when you know, because if you didn't know, then you would, order a bus to take all of these with you, not realizing that they're working against you. But it's like at this place in your life, instead of having regrets, you should really be counting your blessings, because this person, these people, they were not willing to change. Something happened why their mask slipped, and you found out, or God revealed something, maybe a tower or something came in, and this is how you found out what was going on behind the scene. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you're transformed. Again, this is us. Like the phoenix, a fresh new way of living emerges. Absolutely. So for a lot of you, this is a fresh new way of living. It's like, this is what I'm saying, is like decision moments, strategizing. Okay, moving forward. Moving forward. These are the things I'm going to do differently in my life, because you take stock of your past, of your mistakes, and what moving forward, what are you going to entertain into your life. So it's good to have those self evaluations. It's important for all of us. So yeah, just don't stay drowned in your sorrow. Maybe again, this is in the past, you had a lot of regrets, crying over spilled milk. But again, vast vitas, it's like the big life. Expand your horizon here, expand your territory. God wants to expand your territories. Like, think outside of the box, get out of your comfort zone. Why? Because opportunities lie ahead for you. You have opportunities up ahead. Yes, maybe you have to walk some dark nights by yourself, but you know that at the end, that there is something greater. There is something greater, reaching your destination. And this butterfly, again, transformation. So a lot of you went through it. I break the deck. I've been like separating this deck before we start, and the sun keep coming out. It says, I am not pretty, I am not beautiful, I am as radiant as the sun. This is what you need to know. You're as radiant as the sun. And again, your light irritates their demons, their darkness. And a lot of these people, they were just around you because of your abundance. The sun is abundance. Again, everything needs the sun. So it's like, it's because of your blessings why these people were hanging around you. And here we have the pearl, intuition. Intuition is seen with the soul. So for a lot of you, probably you were not trusting your intuition, but now moving forward When it comes to your abundance, you realize, okay, I need to trust my intuition because maybe you were feeling it that something wasn't right with these people. You were hanging on to them and they were not for you. This card, I saw it earlier too, and here it fell out again. Star. I told you we're stars. And it come out over the darkest nights. Again, confirmation. Star. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Oh my goodness, is this awesome? And this card said the darkest nights produce the brightest stars. And here we have, I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. Yeah, so it's like some of you could, it's like you're not afraid of the dark. You're not afraid of going alone. You're not afraid of doing, whatever you're working on or you're building. You're not afraid to stay up late, whatever it is, because it's almost as if you have to go on this path, you're not alone because just by looking up at the stars, you have company, so you don't need to be afraid of the dark. I love it. I love it. Mm. For a lot of you, it's this unwavering tenacity. Temper us in fire and we grow stronger. When we suffer, we survive. I love this. I love this. A lot of you have gone through hell and back, and you have this unwavering tenacity. This don't give up. You're strong, this resilient, this determination. I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know, but I was feeling some kind of emotion earlier, This, and a lot of you, this is who you are. It's like the diamond. Temper us in fire and you grow stronger. It's like it doesn't matter. It's like the three bruised boy. You're gonna go in that fire and you're gonna come out. You're not even going to smell like like smoke. When you suffer, you survive. You are the one where people plant you not knowing that you're a seed. It's like whatever environment you go into, you will flourish. And so this is what I'm saying. For a lot of you, you could have been very much abundant here. And you have people who were drawn to you, who were pretty much just using you. And they put you through a lot. This is like you going through the valley of the shadow of death. And things fell off. People fell off of your life. You went through a lot. When we suffer, we survive. Yeah, I mean, this is like us. We transform. It's like people give us the hardest thing, and by the help of God, we saw the strength card. You come out on the brighter side. You are so strong willed, so determined. I'm so, so, so proud of you. Mm. Tanzanite possibility. Tell me, what is it that you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? I love this. And this is under intuition. Trust in your intuition. When it comes to your plans, again, your ships are coming in, and this infinite abundance is like, okay, what you gonna do with it? What's your plan? What's your plan? And it's like like I said, you're taking stock of your life now. It's like, okay, you don't have any more time to waste. What's your plan to do with your one and only wild and precious life? Because some of you, you're probably gonna be traveling. You just, and again, just trusting your intuition when it comes to you moving forward. I love that. Some of you could be meditating as well, or you're called to. Mhm. Wow. Fluorite, victory. I came, I saw, I conquered. Oh my God. This is awesome. And the deck closed on both sides. It's like God said, this is it. God said, this is it. Victory. I love this. You're not a victim, my friend. You are not a victim. You are victorious. You're an overcomer. Confirmation. You're an overcomer. Do you see that? It says victory. I came, I saw, I conquered. This is you. This is you. It's like, what a lovely way to go out. It's like taking stock of your life. It's like no loss, no regrets, only lessons, only lessons and blessings. You're victorious. Again, with the strength card, you overcame things that were supposed to break you. Have you miss out on opportunities and blessings? Yeah, it's like, no, you're, wow, this is good. This is good. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. I came, I saw, I conquered. This is like a good thing to be on like a tombstone. Not that anything with death, but I'm just saying, this is good. This is like a life well lived. You came, you seized the moment, you seized the opportunities. Yes, you tried with some people, you tried for it to work. Even with people in your life who you've had to say if you had to walk away from anybody. It's like you were love, you were light, you showed up in their life. You wanted to bless them, you wanted to give them opportunities. And it's like people just really did a number, they did a number on you. So it's like you have no regrets. So you came, you saw it, it's like you experienced it. And the very thing or things or people, who meant evil for you, you overcame. And you came out on the other side. It's like I'm seeing the Six of Wands, victory coming from war here. You conquered the things that were meant to overcome you. You conquer them. You triumph, and I love it. 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 In the end, we win. This is all that matters. In the end, we win. All of us have gone through ups and downs in life. You're not the first. You won't be the last. But the outcome of our life is how we respond to those things. How we respond to those things. Because again, when you come to realize in this life, there's a battle between good and evil, light and darkness, right? So it's like when you're able to stand up for yourself and not allowing the currents to pull you under, not allowing the bitterness to get inside of you, the brokenness, the hate. It's like not holding God responsible for bad people. It's people. God didn't hurt you, people did. And still being able to love, still be able to rejoice. And it's good when you can take stock of your life and reconcile, and then moving forward, what you need to do. See, this is how we overcome, by the blood of the Lamb and the words of our testimony. Now you can go there, you can share with others, you can encourage people about these things. When people don't want to change, you need to move on, you need to let go. When people show their true colors, when the mask comes off, it's like, don't try to make excuses for people. Don't stay in anywhere past your expiration date. Trust your intuition moving forward. Don't be afraid to go it alone. God is with you. Standing up for yourself, having this unwavering tenacity, this don't quit mentality. This is what makes you unique. This is what makes you you. You're not afraid to go through it. It's like you're strong. And every time it's like something knocks you down, you just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Because you see, you win. Victory. It's like that's like one chapter of your life that's closed. And again, how best it is for us during this birthday season, right? To take stock of your life and strategizing, moving forward, what you're going to do different. Because, this time around, it's no playing, it's no foolishness, it's zero tolerance. The things you dealt with, tolerated, put up in the past, you're not going to do it anymore. Yeah, for you, a lot of these people, you went through a lot with them. You went through a lot with them because they were wearing masks, or they took you through a lot. But going forward, when it comes to your abundance, when it comes to your opportunities, you know exactly what you're going to do. I love it. I think I said I love it maybe 5 times already. But thank you. Thank you so very much. May God continue to richly bless you and keep you. Continue the excellent work. God is for you. Who can be against you? Until next time, take care and be blessed.